This week on Life on Jupiter, we are blown away by the majesty of this place, which makes it really sad that it's our last sail for some time.
This is the new chapter.
Good morning. Well, we had 20 knots blowing there for a few hours last night. I think Princess woke me up around 1, and it's just dropping off now. Well, it's dropped off about 5 o'clock, 5:30 right now. We're down to 6 knots, but we're still sailing. Yes. So far. Screecher out, a little bit rolly from that wind. The boom's complaining. But that's okay. We're sailing, and we've only got 47 miles to go to where I've planned to drop anchor. And even at this slow speed of 5 knots, we'll be there by 3:30. Looking forward to a good sleep during sleeping time. Isn't this pretty? The contrast, the earth and the sky and the sea and Jupiter, the white deck of Jupiter. So pretty. So we're going to anchor just up here in a very skinny bay, so it should be nice. There's just the slightest bit of vegetation. I think it's cactus I see. It's very narrow little bay here, so I've got the fortress ready for stern anchor if we need it, just to stop us swinging around.
It just looks so tight, so narrow.
Yeah, we forgot both anchors set. It'll be okay. We've taken the afternoon off of our busy sailing schedule. Found this amazing little anchorage, just big enough for one boat really. We got stern anchor as well as the bow, just to hold us still in this chasm. And we're going to go for a walk, see what we see. We're definitely going to stand next to that big cactus. And just across there, there's this is an isthmus between 2 bays, and we can see there's another boat over there.
Yeah. And he got more pretty sand.
Well, he's got more sand, but he was lee shore before. Now the wind's all gone. 1 bay each. I like it. All right. Well, this is the first time we've had a little walk, and it is only a little walk. And we've anchored for the night. And we're just walking up to the top of this hill to have a look down. It's pretty beautiful, huh? We're on some little island in the middle of the Sea of Cortez. We are more than halfway up to Puerto Penasco. We've got one more day sail tomorrow and then an overnight sail, and we will arrive the day before our haul out. Perfect. We'll haul out, we'll have one day to pack up. The next day, get a bus up to Phoenix, check into our Airbnb. Then I got one day off there. Next day, I go to work. What are you doing?
Well, I'm gonna stay in the Airbnb.
Airbnb for a month. And when I come back from work, our mission is to buy some sort of vehicle. After that, the mission will be to go get all our stuff and put it in one pile. So this is officially a change of our life. Jupiter will be on the hard 6, maybe 12 months. We're planning a mini refit for him, clean him up, fix some annoying things, just stuff like cupboard door latches and stuff like that, just annoying little stuff. And we're going to do a bit of land travel. Maybe we can find a cheap RV and we'll drive down to Penasco to work on Jupiter, live in that. Or in the summertime, when it's too hot to come to Jupiter, we're going to go north. Maybe up into the mountains, California, Montana, Wyoming. So we're just about to leave this little tight anchorage. Got the stern anchor we got to worry about, and the primary, of course. So I'm gonna ease out the warp on the stern anchor as we drive forward and pick up the primary, and then we're gonna come back and get the stern. Bit of juggling. You ready? All right. You go forward. Loosen. I'll loosen this. And of course, we don't want to get this rope stuck in the propeller. The princess is directing me. I've got to go left. I should say, we've got to go to the port. Must be around about here.
Anchor up.
Put it away quickly and come back. Okay. So now you pull in the slack. Is it vertical?
Yep, I think it's in there now.
It's forward.
Yep.
We're looking for it to get vertical. Okay. Alright, need your help here with the chain. So just pile the chain there. For now. Look out. How good is this anchor? So light. Well, for an anchor, it's light. All right, let's move the chain up onto the top there. Let's get out of here. So I could see this like vertical, looked like smoke coming out of the water in a lot of spots over here. We realized it's a huge school of these whales. I think they're finback whales.
Yeah.
That's what I reckon's closest we've identified them as. So we're driving out here. They're sort of heading away, but we're trying to catch up. And we're going to try and fly the drone. Wow, even over there, there's plumes too.
Yeah.
This is a massive school of whales. Look, just there.
Yeah.
We're pretty close now. I'm just almost ready to stop and calibrate the drone, and we're going to fly and see these huge animals. Yeah. Oh. I think that must be his poo he left back there. The other guy's gone quiet. Oh, he's coming this way. Wait. Wow. 3. I think they're, what do we say, grey whales. Wow, that's big. Well, I reckon that was pretty good. That's about the closest we've ever had, isn't it? Good boys for hanging around, not being too scared. Nice.
Nice.
So we think it might be the grey. Actually, no, surely not blue, surely. But the fin looks a bit more like the blue. And then there's the fin whale. This doesn't say anything about size or colour or anything. So, not sure. This is the last day of our cruising for now. As you guys probably know, we're 6-7 months behind in our videos. Sorry about that. What do you want us to do? Just skip 6 months and just start from current? No, we're not going to do that. We're just going to keep making our diary. And it gets out when it gets out. That's how it is. So about 6 months ago, we said the end of a chapter because we left the boat down in Chiapas, Mexico. And back then we thought it was, but turned out that we were able to do a little bit more. So I've been working for the last 5 months, 2 weeks on, 2 weeks off, roughly. So we get the chance to move the boat, and we've made our way all the way up to the top of Mexico. Tomorrow we're going to be in Puerto Penasco, which is the top of the Sea Cortez, and we plan to haul out. I guess then it will be the end of a chapter because we plan to haul out for 6 to 12 months for 2 reasons. One, we're finding this 2 weeks on, 2 weeks off a rush. So every sailing period we have is a rush and stressful. This trip has been the same. It's a stress to get somewhere, secure the boat, and get back to work. 2, Jupiter needs a bit of a refit. Just some touch-up stuff, some paint, and just minor things. Maybe there's a third reason. We're sort of a bit tired of sailing, especially this rushed sailing. We want to do a bit of land time. We want to keep adventuring, probably an RV. So there's a problem. Like, we've battled all the way from the bottom of Mexico to Chiapas, all the way up to here. It's battling headwinds and currents, and it's a lot of motoring, and it's not that much fun. But it's not just that. We want to see more than the coast of California. We want to see so much of what you guys in the US have got to offer, your national parks.
Pretty.
And so we think we're going to get an RV.
I know, and this is what we want to do anyway. Before, we did the Great Loop.
That's right.
We planned RVing, we didn't do it.
We tried to turn Jupy into an RV and go down the rivers, and that was good.
Yeah.
We're going to put Jupy on the hard. We're going to do a mini refit, so not every month, and certainly not during the summer. We're not going to come to Jupiter. No. But, yeah, when the weather's nicer, more tolerable, we're going to come down, do work. We're going to do a refit on Jupiter. The rest of the time, we're going to be in the mountains, I reckon.
I know. And the good thing is so near to US. It's only 3 hours.
So
drive.
the Puerto Penasco is 4-hour drive to Phoenix. And that is great.
Yeah.
But you know what? Yes, we've rushed this. So we left La Paz 4 days ago. And we're nearly the top of Sea Cortez. So we've
almost done the entire Sea Cortez in 6 days, say.
I want to see more.
That from the little stops that we've had, like this morning, we've had this morning off, wow, it is just so beautiful.
So beautiful.
The colours, the blue sky, the red rocks, and all the different shades of ochre of the rocks. There's not much green. and the white deck of Jupiter, that it's just so photographic. It's just so photogenic. It's the word I'm trying to think of. And the wildlife.
I know.
We've seen pods of whales.
I know.
We've seen pods of seals, pods of dolphins. Is it a
Manta
pod?
rays.
A pod of seal? Manta rays.
And
There's birds everywhere. There's pelicans and the
blue-footed boobies.
boobies. So this has really whet our appetite to go sailing again. And we're about to haul out.
Yeah.
I'm really looking forward next time when we go back in the water.
Yeah.
We're going to take our time to go down the Sea Cortez and see a lot more, because just to be soak in this remoteness, the quietness, all you can hear are the animals. There's no cars, trucks, there's nothing. There's no roads, there's no people. Occasionally another cruising boat. But this far up north, not many. We're going to leave just after lunch. We have 106 miles to Penasco. We'll get there tomorrow morning and haul out the next day. This is the new chapter.
Just get the second one, the one you can reach. Lock it.
So we made it. We're here in Puerto Penasco.
I'm worried they're going to want $100 just for us to sit here for a few hours.
Finally, we're done.
So much apprehension for months about this haul out, because this is the big haul out. This is the refit haul out.